Hello my beautiful people, you are welcome to Jackie Fashion and Design YouTube channel. If this is your first time to tumble on this channel, thank you for stopping by. Just to let you know what we do on this channel is all about fashion and design. So you can also follow me on Facebook as Jackie Fashion and Show. So make yourself comfortable, click the red subscribe button, turn on your notification post so that each time I upload, you will be the first to watch. If you are my old subscriber, thank you for being there for me. From me to you is love. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how to draft a basic body blouse. I have my scissors, my marker, my tape, my ruler, and my curve ruler. And I also need some body size or body measurement. So the body size I'll be going with, I'll go with my shoulder for 15, my bust for 35, my waist for 32, and my hips for 37. So as you can see, I have my pattern paper. I fold it into two. When I'll be putting on my material, I will add my zipper allowance, and I also need some guidelines. So I'll be placing my tape from my shoulder to my bust. I will take 10. From my shoulder to my waist, I will take 16. So let me rule my lines. This is my bust and this is my waist. This is my bust, this is my waist, and this one will serve as my hip while I will add folding allowance. So I'm going to my shoulder. My shoulder is 15 divided by 2 is 7.5 plus half-inch seam allowance. From that point, I will be going down by 1 inch. Why? Because my shoulder is sloped. I rule my lines. From my shoulder line down, I'm going to find my armhole. In order for me to find my armhole, I'm going to take my bust, which is 35, divided by 6, in order for me to get my armhole line. So my bust divided by 6 is 5.5. So I'm going to insert my 5.5 right there. That is my 5.5. 5.75, sorry, so 5.75, that is my 5.75. I'm sorry guys. Then I'm going to add 1.5. I rule my lines. So that will serve as my armhole line. So I take what I have as my shoulder, I place it down at my armhole. So it was 7.5 plus half inch is 8. So I place it down. I rule my line. Sorry. Now I have to find my armhole by using my curve ruler. So here is my armhole. I will use this as my back armhole. So now I'm going to start inserting my measurement. My bust is 35. 35 divided by 4. I have 8.75. I mark it and I'll add 1.5 for seam allowance. I go down to my waist. My waist is 32 divided by 4. I have 8 plus 2 inch. Why I'm adding 2 inch at my waistline? Because I will form a dart at my waistline. I go down to my hips. My hips is 37. Divided by 4, I got 9 and a quarter. So I insert it. I will add just 1 inch at this point. So I'm going to connect my dotted points together. Please, if you get a noise at the background, that is my AC. Don't mind that. So now I'm going to find my I'm going to find my dot line. So in order for me to find my dot line, I'm going to use my nipple to nipple. So my nipple to nipple is 7. 7 divided by 2 is 3.5. So I'm going to add ½ inch for seam allowance. So when I add ½ inch, it's making it 4. So I will place the 4 all round. I place at my bust point and I also place at my hip point. So I rule my lines. Okay. From my bust down, I'm going to go by 1 inch. Why? Because I don't want my dart to climb right at my bust. That is the reason I come down by 1 inch. Also to my hip, I'm going to come up by 2 inch. Why? Because I don't want the dart should go right down to my hip. I want the dart should just form as my waist level. So remember we add 2 inch, so I'm going to take 1 inch for my dart. So from that line that I draw, I'm going to take half inch at the both side. So from there I'm going to connect all the points together. Please guys, don't forget to subscribe. Now I go at my armhole. That is serve as the back armhole, so I need to find my front armhole. In order for me to find my front armhole, I'm going to measure from my shoulder to my bust point. What I have there, I'm going to divide it by 2. So I have 7.5. 7.5 divided by 2 is 3.75. So from that point, I'm going to come back by 3/4 inch backward. Why I come back by 3/4 inch is because I don't want my blouse to have extra allowance in front. I want it to be more fitting. So that is why I want to remove that 3/4 so that when I will put on my blouse, it will look fit on me. So I'm going to connect the points together using my curve ruler. Please don't mind the noise you're getting at the background. It's my AC. So that is my front armhole and that is my back armhole. Let's go to the neck. The normal way for you to take your neck is 3 neck wide, and neck depth is 3. So I will just connect those points together like that, just for you to see it. Okay, now if you don't want your neck wide, your neck to be 3 by 3, sorry, at your back neck you can come up by 1.5. But if you want your back neck 3, your front neck 3 is okay, but 3 by 3 is okay. So it depends on what you want. As for me, it's not okay with me, so I'm going to go down by 5 inch. And my neck wide, I'm going to go by 4 inch. Why? Because I want my neck to be more wider. I don't want my neck to be like too close. Yes, so I want my neck to be more open. So as you can see, I use my curve ruler to do that. So I use that at my back, why I use this as my front. So it's up to you if you can take your back neck to be 1.5, why you use this one as the front. You use 3 by 3 as a front neck. As for me, I want my neck wide to be 4. So we are done for this pattern for today. If you love this video, give this video a thumbs up. Please like and share, subscribe. Thank you for being there for me.